All right, good evening and welcome to this Yoga for Recovery, Realization, and Resilience. My name is Brian and I'm honored and delighted to be here today. Today's practice is going to be a movement, primarily a movement practice with we're going to try to build to a peak pose at the end of the practice. I have a sort of a ambitious agenda for today's peak pose. We'll see if we can get there. See if we can fly with the birds this afternoon. So we'll see how that goes. We'll start by grounding and centering and allowing gratitude and setting intention, and then we will move into some movements to open the body. As I say, building our opportunity to build into a challenging final posture. We'll come back and do a little breath work, and then we'll go into our guided rest. All in all, about 45 minutes or so tonight. As always, remember our first guiding principle: support precedes action. Ensure that you have all of the supports that you need for your practice today: blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, maybe a chair, close to the wall, whatever you need to support yourself in your practice, have that available for you. And then secondarily, remember, as always, it is your practice. While I will be offering, suggesting, and inviting some things from this side, ultimately you are in the privacy of your own space by design, and you are to listen to the wisdom of your own body and honor that wisdom by doing what is right for you. Take any alternate posture at any time, come out of any posture at any time, modify any posture at any time to support yourself fully in your practice. And remember that ultimately the only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. And the ultimate goal of this practice is to align movement with breath in a way that you can enter into a semi-meditative state and be present with yourself. So, enough talk, let's move into our practice. So find a supported posture, whatever that means to you. Maybe you're seated in a chair, feet flat on the floor, knees hip distance apart. Maybe you're seated on a bolster or blanket or the mat, rooting into the sits bones, feeling the sits bones rooting down into whatever it is that you're seated upon, lengthening through the side body, lengthening through the crown, tucking the chin slightly, feeling the full length of the spine as it elongates and aligns from the base to the crown. And having established yourself in a supported posture, I invite you to bring yourself into yourself. Come into the present moment by coming into the breath so that you can come into the body. Turn your awareness to the breath. Begin to follow the inhale in and out through the nasal passages, breathing down into the body cavity, front, back, sides, full 360 breath. Complete exhales, emptying completely. Releasing all of that is air from the bottom of that lung, releasing all that is no longer needed, all that has served. And then be right there at the beginning of the next inhale, following that inhale in and that exhale out. And then if you choose, I invite you to float your hands to your heart space in a way that brings awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space gratitude. A sense of gratitude, maybe a person that you're grateful for, maybe the possibility of gratitude today, whatever it is. See what arises for you when gratitude is called forth. And then whatever it is, I invite you to anchor that right there at your heart space. And having established support and allowed gratitude to arise, I'll invite you, if you choose, to set an intention for your practice today. Perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored, or to be right there at the beginning of each inhale. But whatever your intention is for your practice today, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you declare your practice in a clear and steady voice, as if it is already done. And then I invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to, bow your chin to your intentional and grateful heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention. Namo. Namaste. And release the hands, lift the chin, and just come around right away to standing on your mat. We're going to begin standing today. We're going to move right into some movement. So first of all, just kind of shake yourself out a little bit. Find yourself on your mat. Establish the feet underneath the hips, so not too wide. The hips are not as wide as we think. Find a balance in the feet on the 4 points of the feet, the inside and the outside of the ball of the foot, inside and the outside of the heel of the foot. Establish yourself there. Soften the ankles, soften the knees, firm the hips and waist, lengthen through the side body. Inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers, cross the thumb, and press the index fingers up. So you make it like a little steeple with the fingertips. And just lift straight up from here. Feel yourself rooting down through the feet so that you can lengthen through the crown and through the fingertips. Get long here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, just simply lean to your right. Keep the biceps framing the ears. Think about staying long out of both arms. Bump that left hip a little bit. Just breathe here. Allow everything to open. Just gently opening here. Maybe move the thumb slightly toward the back wall just to feel that opening. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. As you inhale, come back to center. Lengthen. And then exhale, lean to the left. And again, stay rooted in the feet, stay long out of both arms, stay open through the chest. Bump that hip and breathe deep. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale back to center. Lengthen. Press through the fingertips. And exhale, just release the arms. Roll the shoulders gently, both directions. Shake out the feet, the legs. All right. Now we're going to begin to open the body through narc. So we're going to begin to inhale the arms up. And then I'll turn sideways so you see this video. And on the exhale, we're simply going to sit back as if we're seated in a chair. Release the arms back along the hips. So find your rhythm here. Start, inhale, up, lengthening and reaching. Exhale. Seat back, arms back. And just kind of finding some gentle movement here. Maybe don't start out so vigorous. Find your breath and move with your breath. The alignment of body and mind through the bridge of the breath. Full inhales, complete exhales. Loosening up, opening up, waking up. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands. Shake that out. And then establish yourself again. Feet underneath the hips. Now we're going to move into a little bit of a standard chair posture. So you can take the hands to the waist, prayer at the chest, or maybe your biceps frame your ears. It's up to you. Find your supported posture. I'm going to start with my hands on my hips. Feel that more support. So feel yourself rooted here. Inhale here. Exhale. Just sink your hips as if you're seated in a chair. So this time we're staying stable here. We're going to maintain this posture and breathe deep. So holding posture, not breath. We're breathing into our chair. And again, your hands can be wherever is appropriate for you. Supported, maybe put your hands on your thighs if that helps you to support yourself here. Just finding this chair posture. Breathing deep, full inhale. Complete exhale. Now, if you like a little more challenge, you can begin to lift the hips. Staying focused. Remember, balance is focus. So if you find a gazing point, something not moving out above beyond the tip of your nose, breath is strength. Breathe into this. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs, release the arms. Just come back to your mountain, take a breath. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge, press back at the hips, hinge and fold. Come into your forward fold. Release the head, release the hands. Take a moment here to establish your forward fold. So notice where you might be holding tension. Maybe the back of the neck, maybe your head has not fully released. A lot of us hold tension there. Maybe in the chest, maybe in the knees. Keep your knees slightly bent if you like in order to support the lifting out of the waist. Maybe grab your opposite elbows in front of or behind the legs. Just releasing, maybe a few more breaths here. Release the hands. Maybe straighten the legs a little bit. Hips go up and back. Forehead moves toward the shins. Forward fold. If you're holding your elbows, release the hands. Bring the hands to the shins for support. Inhale, straighten the arms to lift and support the back. The back comes parallel to the mat, flat back. Exhale, hinge and pull. Inhale, bend the knees slightly, root to rise, gather as you come up. Exhale, release the hands. Again, find your mountain. Okay. Now, inhale, take the arms up. Bring the hands to prayer. Exhale, sink into your chair. Now we're going to add a twist here. So inhale here, get long through the crown. Exhale, rotate the torso to the left. Bring the right elbow to the left knee or maybe even outside the left thigh. Press the hands at the chest. Keep the hips pressed back. Lengthen through the crown. Breathe deep. Inhale here. Exhale. Rotate torso and come to a forward fold. Release the hands, release the head. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands to the chest as you sink back into the chair. Stabilize in your chair here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, rotate the torso to the right, bringing the left elbow to the right knee or maybe outside the right thigh. Now notice the tendency of the right knee to retreat and the left knee to come forward. See if you can mitigate that tendency by keeping the knees level. Breathing here into the twist, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, rotate torso, release the hands, release the head, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands, come back to mountain. Roll the shoulders, release the fingertips. Find yourself standing on your own 2 feet. And if you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and move to the top of your mat. And then here we go. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sink into the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve or rotate to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate back and release the head. Lift the hips, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Gathering as you go. Exhale, reach the hands to prayer as you sink into the chair. Inhale here. Exhale, rotate to the right. Find your twist. Full inhale. Exhale. Release your twist, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Inhale, root to rise. Gather as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Mountain posture. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sink to the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve left. Inhale here. Exhale, revolve center forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, sink into the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve right. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Drop the right knee in the top of the right foot. Press into the left heel. Stabilize as you rise up. Lift the arms. Find your arm position. Exhale. Just be in your lunge. Full inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down. Frame the foot. Steps back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale the chest. Bring the heart forward. Cobra. Exhale. Curl the toes. Press back. Downward dog. A full inhale here. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Bring the right foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Inhale, rise up. Find your lunge on this side. Exhale, establish your posture. A full inhale. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Establish your mountain posture. Take a breath. Exhale completely. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we sink into the chair. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, revolve to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, sink into the chair. Inhale here. Exhale, revolve right. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands beside the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step the left foot back into a lunge, drop the left knee, top of the left foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, frame the foot, step back. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, cobra, or maybe even up. Exhale, press back. Now we're facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in, lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root the rise. Exhale, release the hands. Be in your mountain. Full inhale. Check your gratitude and your intention. Complete exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink to the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate right. Inhale in your twist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, sink into your chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back to join it. Lower down, your choice. Rise up, your choice. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Take both heels high, hips back and up. Exhale. Let both heels drop to the left. Stay long out of both arms. Feel that length. Working the side body today. We're opening the sides. Inhale, heels high, hips high and back. Exhale, both heels go to the right. Stay long out of both arms. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center, hips high, heels high. Exhale, release the heels toward the bottom of your mat. Find your down dog. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Press into the left hand, stay long through the fingertips and the forearm. Take your right hand back to the outside of your left knee, calf, or maybe even shin. Excuse me, heel. Again, breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Wherever you are with your right hand, release it back. Stabilize in your downward dog. Get long through the right fingertips, the heel of the right hand, the right forearm. Maybe take your left hand to the back of your left knee, left calf, or left heel. Breathing. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Wherever your left hand is, bring your back out, establish your down dog. Hips back and crown releases. A full inhale. A complete exhale. You're going to work a little bit here from this posture. On the inhale, the right leg is back as if you're stamping the wall behind you. And then point the toes and lift the right leg high. Three-legged dog here.
Inhale here. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose underneath the belly, rocking the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, press back, three-legged dog. Exhale, twist a little bit, bring the right knee to the left elbow underneath the body. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right foot down. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, down facing dog. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Other side. Inhale, left leg back as if you're stabbing the wall. Point the toes, take the left leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose underneath the belly, rocking the torso so the shoulders come over the wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, add a twist, bring the left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, come to your plank, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Bring the knees to the mat, press the hips back toward the heels. Come into your wisdom pose, your child pose. Establish your hips to your heels by lifting and pressing into the fingertips. When you found your posture, go ahead and release the forehead, release the arms. Bring the hands back by the feet, palms up. Full expression of wisdom pose. Maybe rock lightly on your forehead, side to side. Massaging temple to temple. Releasing the shoulders. Allowing the lower back to release. Breathing into this. Okay, on the inhale, the arms go long. Extended child. On the exhale, we curl the toes, lift the knees, and press to a downward dog. On the inhale, the left leg is back and high. On the exhale, knee to nose under the body. Inhale, leg is high. Exhale, add a twist, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, come to a plank, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, the right leg back and high. Exhale, knee to nose under the body. Inhale, get long. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, get long. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, plank, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Drop the knees. Press the hips back, extended child's pose. Take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms. Full wisdom pose. Take a breath. There it is. All right. Okay. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale. Press back into a downward dog. Inhale here. Excuse me. Exhale. Step the right foot forward into a lunge. Woo. Bring the left hand inside the right foot. Press back through the left heel. Drop the left knee if you need for additional support. Inhale, take the right arm high. Simple twist. Maybe looking up to see the right thumb. Working again on this twist. I'm going to work this into our final pose here in a moment. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the right hand back down. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Downward dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Again, drop the right knee if you like, or press back through that right heel. Right hand comes inside the left foot. Stabilize here. Rotate to the left, lift the left arm high. Simple twist. Oh, inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Now, we're going to combine the twist and the movement to see if we can't get into our side crow. So we'll give this a try. So do your best. I actually don't know how this is going to come out. So, all right, we inhale the arms high. We exhale into the chair. Inhale, get long. Exhale, rotate to the left. Now, option to stay here in your twist, or if you like, you can drop the hands outside the edge of the mat. It's not going to work. Never mind. All right. Sometimes we get a little too ambitious. Inhale. Release into forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, root to rise. We're going to go a different way here. Exhale. Release the hands. Bring yourself down onto your back. We're just going to move into a different bird today. We're going to go into our supine pigeon. So bring the knees to the ceiling, the heels toward the hips. The knees are in parallel with each other. Feet are aligned with the hips. And we're going to take the left leg and lift the left leg. Press through the heel as if you could stamp the ceiling with the sole of your left foot. Flex the toes back toward the face, and then keeping the toes flexed to protect the knee, rotate the hip so that the left knee moves away from the body, out to the side. You're going to then drop that left foot outside the right knee. So find that pointy ankle bone. That's usually a good guide. And then kind of hook that outside the right knee. And then continue to open through that left hip. Now this may be your edge. But keep the left toes flexed. That helps to protect the knee. Stay here, lengthening through the crown. Feel your lower back on the mat. So if you feel like you've got an arch in your lower back, go ahead and lengthen through the crown, pull down in your side ribs. And just keep opening through that left hip. Now for a little bit more, you reach your left hand between the legs, your right hand around, and maybe you can grasp behind your right hamstring. Down by the hip or up by the knee. Maybe you grasp in front of your ankle on the right side. It doesn't matter. The left forearm and the left elbow is acting as a guide to keep the left hip opening. And then if you like a little bit more, you pick up that right foot. Maybe you bring the right shin parallel with the mat. Or maybe even take the right foot high, pressing through the heel, stamping the ceiling with the right foot. Continuing to open through the left hip. This is supine pigeon here.
We're gonna do a side crow, but didn't really work out that way, so today we're just gonna do the supine pigeon. And maybe next week we'll work into it. Inhale here. If your right leg is high, go ahead and bring the right foot back to the mat. If your hands are between your legs, release the arms. Rotate the left hip back in as you take the left foot and stamp the ceiling. And then exhale, release the left leg long. Release the right leg long to join it and notice the difference in your two hips. And then bring the knees to the ceiling, the hips toward the heels toward the hips, excuse me. And we're gonna go to the other side. So planting into that left foot, go ahead and lift the right leg, press the right heel as if we're stamping the ceiling, flex the toes back toward the face. And then rotate the right hip so that that right knee moves away from the body. Hook the right ankle, right foot outside the left knee. Notice the difference one side or the other. Keep those right toes flexed so that you're supporting your right knee. And again, notice what you notice for you. Maybe differences. If you're like me, you have surgically repaired knee, you may have very noticeable differences one side to the other. If you like, take the right hand between the legs, left hand around the outside of the left hamstring. Maybe not. Maybe you pick up the left foot, maybe not. Maybe the left shin comes parallel with the mat. Maybe the left leg goes high, stamping the heel. Breathing deep into that right hand. Full inhales, complete exhales. Keep that lower back on the mat, maybe all of the back. So you're trying to relax in the back of the body to work in that left hip. Full inhale. And if your left leg is high, go ahead and release the left foot back to the mat, release the arms. Take the right foot, stamp the ceiling, and then release the right leg long. Release the left leg to join the right. And notice, just take a moment to notice. Release the toes outward, turn the palms up. Just take a breath here and let everything settle for a minute. Feel into the integration, the opening in the body. And then come around to your seat. Do a little activating, invigorating breath before we move into guided rest. So find your supported seated posture, whatever that means to you. Maybe you're in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. And we're going to do a little, continue to work that side body opening. So the movement of the arms is a sort of a circling. We're actually feeling like you're, the analogy or metaphor that was described to me is like you're splashing water. Or if you like, you're bringing the air or the fire. Pick the element that works best for you. Up and over, okay? And the breath is breath of fire, our simple bellows breath. If you're on your menstrual cycle or pregnant, just do long, deep yogic breaths, full inhales, complete exhales down into the base of the body. Maybe you breathe to the pelvic bowl, maybe you breathe to the abdomen, base of the spine, the ribs, maybe just into the chest, whatever's appropriate for you. And we're just going to be here for a brief bit. So find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. At any point, the arm movements start to distract from your breath, then just simply drop the arm movements. The important thing is to be in your breath. Remember, in the breath work, the body is very still. The awareness is on the breath in the nostrils. Focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow. And let us just do this and see how it goes. So find your arm position and then just begin. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. So you're finding the alignment of movement and breath that is appropriate for you in your practice, in your space. So it may be very different than mine, and that's absolutely as it should be. And although the arms are moving, the body is still. The awareness is on the breath in the nostrils. And the focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or just beyond the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow. Just be in the breath. Just be in the experience of breathing. Breath is equal, length, volume, duration, in and out through the nostrils. Take a full inhale. Release the hands to the knees. Gently retain this breath. Lift gently at the base of the spine, pelvic bowl, and the heart. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, be very still. When you're ready, release. Release the shaping of the breath. Allow yourself to just be still. Notice your experience. Feel into your presence. Witness your energetic body. And we're going to do one more breath here. A cooling breath now to balance that. Actually, we're going to do a balancing breath, I think, instead of a cooling. We're going to do a balancing breath to balance that out. So we're going to do a simple 5-5-5 breath to close our practice today. So without any retentions, we're just going to equalize the breath. And so the way that this works is just inhaling for 5 count, your rhythm, So your count to 5. I'll do a first couple at my pace just to demonstrate the practice, and then we'll continue out. So we'll inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just gently retain this breath at the top for 5. So retain 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll exhale for 5. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the bottom just a beat, and then we'll just continue that. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, and then just continue that pattern in your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Allow everything to be very still, very centered, very steady, very supported. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. As you complete your next iteration, release the pattern and then make your way into your guided rest posture. So if you want to come down onto your back on your mat, allowing the toes to fall open, taking the heels as wide as is comfortable for you. Bringing the hands down by the hips, palms up. Lengthening through the crown. And then maybe imagining you pull down on your side ribs so that you feel the entirety of your spine on the mat. And then letting go, taking a moment to provide yourself with any additional support you may want in your guided rest posture. Maybe you have an eye cloth, blanket, or a shawl, bolster. Anything that'll provide you maybe just 1% more ability to release, to rest, to let go. Allowing yourself to feel the entirety of your body, the back of your body being held and supported on your mat. Gravity holding you in place. Feel into the sensation of being held. being supported, just as you are in your space. And as you rest, imagine, if you will, that you're being, on each inhalation, you're just drawing in this golden light. And that light stays even though you exhale. On your next inhale, again, just drawing in golden light, the light staying. So each breath helping to further illuminate the inner being, bathing your inner body in golden light, spreading from the core, from the lungs, through the torso, into the hips and legs, shoulders and arms, ankles and feet, wrists and hands, the neck, and through the head, skull. Breathing in. And maybe your light has a temperature. Maybe your light has a sound. Maybe your light has a vibration. Maybe your light just be in your space with your light, resting, letting go, receiving and allowing this moment for yourself. Nothing to do, just be and breathing. And I'll invite you once again to turn your awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space gratitude, a sense of gratitude. See what arises for you when gratitude is called for. And then witness yourself resting in gratitude, bathed in this golden light. And as you rest in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.